Board men, will we see the same from ski women? 20 years old, riding out of La Clusaz. It is Astrid Cheylus on course here in Fieberbrunn.
And it looks like she is dropping out of start one in the same direction of her first run, which was fantastic, and it just had a small bobble that she could easily clean up.
Yeah, she took that backdoor route through the eagle and looking like she's going to go for the same option again, but a different approach. Astrid came in from the side last time, and this time coming in directly from the top. She's got eyes on it now. Getting a little bit offline there. She's going to have to go in a bit of a strange direction over the rocks to get into this takeoff pad, but managing it perfectly and clean. The crowd outside our tent roaring for Astrid Cheylus.
A power move from the rider from La Clusaz. And the section below is where we saw a small bobble in her first run, which I think she's going to tidy up very easily this time.
Yeah, pumping straight through that old wet slide debris. Astrid just trying to find a clean path through here as she gets this cross-court feature, adding another one before she comes out into the open on this long flat section where riders can regroup. Her head's going to be entirely focused on this next jump, as we saw her with a very heavy landing on run 2 on the backflip. Can she clean it up here?
Goes for the backy, brings it round, and looking pretty solid.
Yeah, a bit of a heavy head there. You saw her reach for her goggles to readjust, and Astrid popping another one. So already better than her first run. Astrid Cheylus, now is she going to bite off another chunk of this low mountain feature? We didn't really see too many of the ski women take this, as the snow conditions on run 1 were very difficult down there. But Astrid handling it like a veteran. Only 20 years old, but skiing with such clean style. It feels like she's been on the tour for years. A great second run for Astrid.
Definitely a strong campaign for the hot seat there from Cheylus.
Yeah, now the judges have to get busy because they need to compare that to Hedvig Vessel's first run. Is it going to be enough to dethrone Hedvig from the hot seat, the virtual hot seat, as if she is still sitting at the top of the mountain? Little catch-up goss there from the women at the bottom. Sabile sitting in the hot seat, just holding it, keeping it warm. This approach to the eagle, so much more aggressive than the way she went on the first run. And here,
getting worked a little bit by the slough, but managing to find the line here to pull it all together, riding over rocks and grass, and a perfect landing there.
Well, the video judge throwing bars at the line score there for Astrid Cheylus, and that was a way cleaner landing than the first effort on the backflip, and then just kind of bringing it in, getting a little shifty there, slight airplane turn, make sure her skis avoid the rocks, and then adding a feature at the bottom.
Definitely stacking the points up there. I'm really stoked on this run.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a contender. The judges now doing their work, super direct, and such an aggressive line choice at the top. She had to ride over rocks to get to that takeoff in the lower section of the eagle, but handling it, you know, the ski base is taking a bit of a beating, but no problem there. I'm sure she's got a great tuning crew back in La Clusaz that can clean things up. Before we head to Verbier, score climbing, 86.33. Astrid Cheylus putting herself into the hot seat, improving on her first run score, and once again proving the value of this